Hello and welcome back to Bits and Bobs. Today's video is all about the 1901 sovereign from the reign of Queen Victoria, the final sovereign of Victoria's reign. I'll first go through the design of the coin and then move on to the facts and figures. So here we have the reverse design, a very iconic design featuring St. George slaying the dragon, depicted here by Benedetto Vespucci. We can see St. George there on the horseback, with his sword in hand, cape in the wind and helmet, and the horse there on hind legs with the dragon underfoot, and the date below there, 1901, to the side of which is the initials of Benedetto Vespucci, BP, the designer's initials. A lovely design, a very classic design of course, and we can see as well on the reverse design, around the rim there are some small rectangles that have been carved out of the edge, and these are all there to prevent the coin from being clipped or shaven, so no gold can be sort of shaved off or clipped off of the edges of this coin, and therefore allowing whoever did that to profit from the gold. Now then, moving on to the obverse of the coin, we can see here a portrait of Queen Victoria. This is the final portrait of Victoria, which is the veiled head or the old head, done by Thomas Brock, whose initials there, TB, can be seen below the bust. We see Victoria facing to the left, with a veil over her crown and items of jewellery on her portrait. Around her we can see the legend in Latin reading Victoria de gra Brit Regina fid def ind imp, or in English meaning Victoria, by the grace of God, Queen of Britain, Defender of the Faith, Empress of India. And then again we can see little teeth milling or beads around the rim, for the same reason as on the reverse there, of course, to prevent clipping of the gold. Now then, moving on to the facts and figures of this coin. This is a coin minted at the Tower Hill Mint in London, where the Royal Mint was based between 1810 to 1975. The coin, of course, is composed of gold, but this is 0.917 gold, so 91.7% pure, or known better perhaps as 22 karat gold. The 22 parts per 24 parts are of the pure gold. The weight of the coin is 7.98 grams, as set in law in 1817, and of course the same year set in law was the diameter at 22.05 millimeters, still used to those specifications to this day. The mintage for this year is 1,578,948, so a pretty scarce year, not much over a million, but not a rare year, but not a common year. The sovereign coin is a 240 pence piece, which is 20 shillings, or of course £1, as back then £1 was one sovereign. Back in 1901, one sovereign of £1 was equal to £154 and 5 pence today. So a huge value there for this coin, of course, not just a small change coin like £1 today, but of course used for high purchases, and it can still be used for purchases today, as sovereigns are still a legal tender. But I would not spend one if I were you, as we'll now look at the value to investors and collectors, with them selling for around £465 in poor condition, £485 in fine condition, £515 in extremely fine condition, and then up to £600 in uncirculated grade. So a very high priced coin there, of course for the age, the history, but of course mainly because it's made of gold. So a lovely coin there, and comment down below if you have any sovereigns in your collection. And of course as well, please do subscribe to the channel if you've enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you again soon for some more coins in the future on Bits and Bobs. Bye for now.